Alright, welcome back to another amazing video. Today we're going to have to cook what we have here in the house. And we have some stuff in here that I'm going to try to make my first ever loaded potato soup. So we got enough stuff in here to make the loaded potato soup. And I'm going to show you how I do it. So hopefully it's good, but we will find out. But first of all, before I go any further, I want to thank all the new subscribers and old subscribers for sticking around, because without you guys, this don't mean nothing. Alright? I love each and every one of you, and so let's get started. We're going to go cook. Follow me. Let's go. And the first thing that we do to start making this loaded potato soup is that we got to have a big pot. So we got a big pot, and we got our bacon in here. So what we're going to go ahead and do, we're going to turn this on high heat, and we're gonna brown this down a little bit, and I'll let you know when it's ready. Be back in a second. As you can see, we got our bacon the way we want it right there, and I got my butter right here. But it calls for 6 strips of bacon. And you know, if you know me, you know I like more bacon. So I did a whole pound of bacon because, one, I love bacon. Normally, you wouldn't get rid of that grease or any of that. You think that's burnt. It's not. That's called flavor right there. So what I am going to do is I'm going to soak up a little bit of this grease. Just a little bit. I'm going to keep the rest of it in there. So, hold on one second. Hold on, I'll just do this right here. I'll just put it right there for now. It's not going to cause a fire, trust me. So now what you want to do is put your butter in there. Can you see the butter in there? Put the butter in there. And we let that butter melt along with it. Like I said, you don't want to get rid of all this right here, because all that is flavor. That will incorporate into your soup. Now, you want to put, it calls for 1 yellow onion. I don't like yellow onions. I mean, I like any onion, but I prefer white onions just because I like them better. And then we're going to cook this for about 5 minutes, and we'll be right back. And now we're going to add some, it calls for some minced garlic. It said something about like 3 cloves. We're just going to eyeball that. That's good. So we got that in there. And at this point, we're going to put 1/3 of flour in here. And just work that around. Get it all ooey and gooey. Can you see inside? Ooey and gooey. And that's that butter, that bacon grease, and that flavor in the bottom that everybody thinks burnt, but it's not. It's just going to be good flavor. I'm going to come back here in a second, add a couple more things, we'll be right back. Now we're going to add our potatoes. It said 4 pounds of russet potatoes, and that's about what we put in there. So 4 pounds, and then 2 cups of milk. Okay. 2 full containers of chicken broth, and we went with the what was on sale with the 40% less sodium. So we're going to do that. If it can be any faster. Oh man, this should be good. This is my first time making this, so my mama used to make it all the time, and it was so amazing. My cousins in Georgia can make it, and they make it really good as well. But this is going to be one good soup. And once we're done with this right here, put that right there. And now, heavy whipping cream. We're going to need about 1.5 cups of heavy whipping cream. It's going to be nice and creamy. And we're going to stir this in and incorporate all the stuff. Oh, hold on. We're going to eyeball this salt. It says 1 teaspoon of salt. That's 1 teaspoon, roughly. And it says about 1/2 thing of pepper. That's roughly 1/2 thing of pepper. And now we're going to add some more spices. Let's see. No. I'll add some more spices, like some garlic and some chili powder and some onion powder in here, and that's going to be it. We're going to let this cook on boil on high for about 10 minutes. until these potatoes, oh, and cut your potatoes like less than 1 inch so they can, you know, cook together and stuff like that. But look at that. Can you see? It's all these flavors getting minced together, and this bacon's going to come at the end. So don't think about we forgot about that bacon, because we did not. All right, we're going to let this cook for about 10 minutes, and we'll be back in a minute.
Later.
We boiled the potatoes for 10 minutes. So you take it, make sure it's fork tender, which it is. All right, and now we're going to put it on simmer for 30 minutes. But here's where I'm going a little off. This is the first time I'm making this, okay? And I'm going to make it my way. Loaded potato soup. I'll put all the ingredients in there. But I like chicken. So I'm going to put a cream of chicken. I know some people out there are probably saying this ain't loaded potato soup. It's my loaded potato soup. So we're going to try it today. Put the whole can in there. It's either going to be good or it's going to suck. It's either one. All right. All right. Hold on 1 second. Boom, boom, boom. And now it's already cooked. I'm going to put 1 whole bag of frozen chicken in here. It's already cooked. Like I said, it's either going to suck or it's going to be great. We're just gonna incorporate this. Steering. I can't even talk nowadays. Stirring periodically. We're gonna cover it on a simmer for 30 minutes. We'll be back for the final plate, and stick around.
Eventually.
All right, we're gonna find out what it is today. That's what it looks like. It looks pretty good. Hold on 1 second. I'll get another angle. Hold on. Okay, here's the angle. I got cheese in mine, more bacon. I got some sour cream and some crackers in here. Look at all that. All right, let's try it. All right, so I showed you a little close up. Let's get a little mixeroo of all the things. I hope it's good. I have high hopes. See all the cheese in it? I think I did pretty dang good. If you can see all the goodness of the potatoes. It's still piping hot. That's more crackers. Now, let's get some more cheese action in here. Let's blow. Make it cool it down a little bit. I think I did really good. And the chicken, the cream of chicken and the chicken in it that I added, it's not like my mom always used to make, but it's still really good. I'm telling you guys, try this. I'll put the recipe down below in the description of what I made. You might want to, switch it up yourself and have whatever you want. But today is pretty legit. I'm going to eat the rest of this, and we'll talk to you soon. We're going to be doing another video soon. Hopefully, we're going to go to KFC. They heard they got some new wraps out, so we're going to try them. And we'll see. I don't know. I love you guys. Until next time. Peace out.